Hey everyone, it's Manoz here, and welcome to another episode of Modular Mayhem Reborn. Today's episode, I'd like to get the immersive engineering diesel generator up and running. I know we have power down in the base down there, but I've been going around, and you might be able to see it probably a little bit hard at the moment. I've been going around and doing core samples of the area, and I think I'd like to get at least one of the miners, the big ore excavators running, just to see what sort of output we get from it. But that requires 4096 RF a tick, I believe. So I thought, why not? Let's build the diesel generator. I'm going to build it in the middle, so we still have spot for that steam generator eventually. The system's not outputting what I thought it would output, but maybe we can tweak that a little bit and change it up a bit later. But just getting the last few items I need to make the diesel generator. So I've got a few of them. I've got the steel scaffolding, I've got the fluid pipes, I've got the redstone engineering blocks and the heavy engineering blocks. Just need 4 generator blocks, which are a little bit more difficult than I was expecting. Generator block here, we need some electrum, that's fine. Steel is fine. Kinetic dynamo, so I need 2 of these. Right. 1, 2. 2, 4. Now I'm running a little low on steel, but I do have some down here. You can put coal, coke and iron in an induction smelter, and it seems to be a little quicker than the immersive engineering one. So just put half a stack of each in there for the moment, just to give me a little bit more steel. Radiator blocks, isn't it? Radiator. Those ones. So we're going to need buckets of water. Copper, steel and water. Okay. What I did have going was external storage. I added those 2 drums that were just sitting there. You are fluid. I think everything else is set to 10. Okay, so we've now got water and lava in the system. Not auto-generating, but they're in the system. Can I then craft these items? I need another bucket. Like so. Can I grab a bucket of water? No. That's unfortunate. I should just be able to grab that though. So 2, 4, 6. I think it was 7 I required, wasn't it? I'm sure if I was auto crafting that would work. So that should be everything I need. Oh, I needed 9 radiant blocks. 1 more. Oh, 1 more. I was going to say, can I have my bucket back, please? But I don't need it. I can just click it and it will give me the bucket. There we go. 9 radiant blocks. Very good. Now, I believe it's almost night time. It's a... Yes, it's a 5 by... It's a, oh, do I don't have my... No, it's not in here. Let's go and get the projector, because we should be able to do the projector setup for this. Projector. And this should be open to the right page. So I should now be able to take this and get the diesel generator. be alright if it was night time. I kind of need a sleeping bag or a bed that I take with me. Let's see, so kind of there maybe? No, I can probably bring it over one more, can't I? How do I don't know how to stop that being down there now. Nope. I'm not sure how to. There we go. Just take it. I was going to say take it off the bar, maybe. Not sure. That's a weird one. I'll look it up. Hang on. Let me just open the door. So if I can potentially cancel that blueprint. Wherever it is. It's here somewhere, I'm sure. Oh, I don't know. It's not there. As soon as I put it back on my hotbar though, it's going to come back. Alright, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, all I had to do was sneak right click. So that's fine. Let's put these blocks in where they need to go. I'm going to need some of this stuff down on my hotbar. Let's do that. Let's see, I want to put... And it does make it a lot easier to build a particular item. And radiator block. Oh, it's there. Next level. You. Yep. Not a torch. Okay, that should be done now. I just need my hammer. And not hit it there. It's probably there. Get out. There we go. As I say, I've got to hit it somewhere. Alright. So, shift right click and we can get rid of that. There we go. Diesel generator. So it will output power here. I am currently using this biodiesel to run the thing downstairs, but we should be getting, as long as these are currently working, this cable has a bad habit of breaking. Yeah, you've got no power down here again. Let's follow the cable. All seems... There's no power in here. Am I out of steam? Very most likely I am out of steam actually. Due to this whole system being a bit funky. So resin should turn into tree oil. Oh, we're getting... Huh? Tree oil should work in there, but this has no power. That'll do it. That will do it. have some power. Wow. So I guess it would probably be smarter to try and switch that steam up that runs out to that unit. And I'm wondering whether it would be a good idea to set up a drum of steam. We could import steam from that system outside, one all the way over there, because it makes steam. So maybe that's a thing. Maybe that's something we need to be doing. But I do want to swap out. Let's have a look at the way of fluids. I've only got 12 buckets of diesel here. I don't want to like run out of oil either. So unfortunately, are you producing steam yet? Probably not. Compression dynamo. Maybe we can run it on something else. I've got to build that other unit for the heavy oil yet. It's got 0 light oil because it's been processed. We've got kerosene here. I think that has a little bit of... There we go. It's getting tree oil now. But yeah, I think definitely getting a better way of doing steam here. And as I said, this thing does produce steam. It's not amazing. I'll probably need to build the 4th mirror too. So let's get this one underway. We'll get it coming down to this tank and then importing into the system. So I'm going to need some conduits. I'm going to need a few things. What have we got in the way of duct? Got hardened fluid ducts. Got 20. That may be enough. And then I'm going to need a... I'm trying to decide whether to just make a drum and put it in the system. Definitely need to hook it up. So I'm gonna, for lack of doing this a better way, I'm going to need more than 22. Let's run a... It's about here. Don't have a shovel on me either. There he is. Right. Okay. Oh, it's not going to matter if I just run the pipe up the outside of this one, is it? Although... ideally... yeah, we'll do this. And I can run connection to the fine storage system the other way. So let's go and get some more of these ducts. And we'll hook this up and get it all connected into that tank and get it start producing steam. And then we need to work out the best way of producing that, or of using that steam. So I need some more of the, no, this. That should be enough. Bit of invar. I still need to set up the system to automatically produce invar and electrum and that sort of stuff. I'm going to do this way. It's night time, so of course forgot a servo. Well done me. No servos in there. Oh look, I didn't forget a servo. Oh my gosh. Brain's a little fried today. Definitely not quite thinking the best. Hopefully that will it'll change and things will turn back on in my brain. Okay. There goes the steam. I am going to build another one of these over here, because otherwise it's working, but it's not working full efficiency. So I've got to remember how to make these. But we're getting steam into this tank. We've got to have a bucket on here, I think, to see what's in it. These hold 32. I think that's all they hold, 32 buckets. So as a header tank for this, it's okay. But it's not, I think it's 32. Let's have a look in the book. $512, sorry. 512, so that's alright. We'll let that we'll let that produce some steam. And then maybe we can run an alternate pipe to here or something to be able to give this power, because this is obviously just constantly running out of steam, which means it's running out of power, which means our oil processor isn't working, and things are getting backlogged. This is still running. It's still running slowly, but it's running. A little bit of oil. We could produce a few more of these. There is another oil patch there. We could hook up a second pump jack. And as I said, I still need to make a third one of these to process the heavy oil. So I think it's time to change this steam generation. And what we might do is we can either convert this to a different fluid, which probably isn't all that hard. And we have the ability to, you know what, let's just do that. I have the ability. There's a little bit of tree oil in it, so I'm probably gonna break him. Wrench, wrench. No tree oil. Let's get an exporter. And what fluid do you think we should use? I think we're using the petroleum outside. We could try gasoline or kerosene. Kerosene might be alright. There's not much in there, but it'll give us something. So let's pop this one out of the way. And we should have, yes we do, cable back here. But I have no idea why that went there. I want it to go there. Goodness me. We are going to be fluids kerosene. Oh, I don't get this. It's full of kerosene. This should work. I believe it should work. Kerosene should get 1.5 million RF from a bucket of kerosene, so it should be able to produce steam. steam in the pot. It's got water. No? Well, as far as I'm aware, that's working. Don't have much left in the system, but hopefully we'll get some more once we produce a bit. That'll do. It's not great, but it'll do. So hopefully that'll work. Again, unsure if it needs. It must be producing steam. It has steam, that's all that matters. And that's broken again. Things are weird. Alright. Steam's generating. Things are going. Maybe if I can do it with this in my hand. Nope. Need to hook this up. So in an ugly fashion, can I go and just turn that to being export? Maybe. Don't have a lever. A lever. Just want to check that this works, and then I will go through the process of hooking it up. No, that does not work. Well, that's unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. Maybe that'll work. Oh my gosh, I wish it had a GUI actually. Oh boy. Derps are real today. We having a great day. Oh, a nugget would be good. It's an input. It's an input. Oh gosh. Alright, I'll play with this a bit later. For me, that should be working. And I'm not sure why it's not. I don't think I need to connect power ups. It says it has no power in it. It's definitely not generating. So maybe I'll make a clear fluid duct so I can at least see whether. We'll make a tank. That'll do. Tank. Should have 1,000 of them at the moment. Oh, it's definitely pumping. There's no reason you're not running. Alright guys, tell me what I missed, because that to me should be working. going on that. So we've got diesel generator. So apparently that will be off. Maybe I do need to just put a power cell on it. I should have one in my bag, shouldn't I? Got this one. Oops, that was not the best way of doing that. And I have no idea where that... There it is. Because I have no idea where that went. And put on the bottom. Ah! It just needed someone to put the power. Very nice. So it's loud, but it's generating power. And this thing can only hold 1,000 RF a tick, so that's actually very wasteful of me. Probably wouldn't hurt for me to do a couple of upgrades to that one. So let's upgrade. I need to do at least this one. Potentially I should do... I need some electrum. I also need to go... That's tin. I need to go mining again. Kind of short on a lot of materials still. Hence the reason for wanting to do the ore mining. Yeah, it's... I'm so used to playing with an automated quarrying mod, so to speak, that once I get to a pack that doesn't have that, it sort of throws me for a loop. How you doing? How about you? Take that. Right, upgrade the power cell. 1, 2. So this can now handle 9,000 RF a tick in. That should fill up quite quickly because it should be coming in at 4,000 a tick. And we can muck around with redstone signals and stuff, so when it gets full it should be able to output one and turn the cell off and turn the generator off. This is probably... It's out. Oh. That's an interesting one. What are you missing? Melons. Oh. Is that a thing? Didn't I used to be able to do melons into... Hey. Can you use this? No. So, unfortunately, that's now gone and broken my little system because the system requires melons. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. We have a small problem with our system, which I'm going to need to just quickly fix. I think we can rig it up with a little... do we have a block placer and a block breaker? I'm not sure if it's going to require a future pack. No, I can't make it yet. Oh, let's have a look. Watermelon. Just melon. factorizer. Okay, so they've gone and thrown me for a little bit of a spin here, so we need to use a different machine now. So instead of using the sawmill to do this, we need a machine called the factorizer. So let's make 2 iron gears. Let's get rid of that. Copper gear. Just to finish out the episode here, we'll get this thing fixed. No crafting table. Alright. Thanks, thermal expansion, for changing the way you do things. I now need to get... Where was the front of that one? Just gonna make a mess. You in there. And I can't change the front. So I actually need to... Goodness me. Goodness me. Put in the top, output on the side. What? It told me I can put a melon in there. Do I have to change what it's... split. Melons. What's in you? Take that out. Yes. Melons are staying put. Alright, so just a bit of a hoop for us to jump through, but problem solved. Right, that should be back up and running. It's now just out of power, so it's running very slowly. Out of power, huh? Be alright if I had some cables on me. Got enough power now? Alright. I hope that's working now. Anyway, I'll play with this a little bit. Thank you all for watching. Please leave your comments down below. And I hope you come back and join me next time. See you later.